Okay, it is going. We're ready.
Well, hello everyone. I'm Francine Parham, and thank you for joining me tonight for the Referral Partner Program. So, super excited to have each of you here with me this evening. And I have joining me an expert, a person who's a lot more familiar than I am about affiliate programs. I have on the line with me Tina Brinkley Potts. And Tina will be sharing her expertise and walking us through what we can expect as we go through the affiliate referral program for the Sharpen Your Skills Summit. And thank you so much, Tina, for joining us. And thank you so much for those of you on the line that will be participating. I can't wait for us to get started and make this happen for the October 15th date in which the summit will be happening. And mark your calendars, 10 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So Tina, I'm going to turn it over to you and we'll go from there. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Thanks, Francine. Hi, everybody. I'm not going to do too much about introducing myself because Francine already did that. I really want to jump into how to make the most of this affiliate program, as well as to answer any questions or explain just how easy this will be. And you will always be able to check in to see everything that you need to see. So first and foremost, this is the link that you guys would have gotten from Francine if you were invited to become a referral partner for her affiliate program. And as you can see, it's pretty self-explanatory. You want to fill all of this out because first and foremost, you're telling her where to send the your commission. You're also adding all of your information that she would need for your 1099. So all of this is done up front automatically. So once you complete all of this, you down at the bottom, you have you're going to create your own username and your own password. So and they're all required fields, so you won't be able to skip past it. But the thing that you get to make a choice is you can ask whether you want to be notified on lead or notified on sale. Sometimes people don't want to be notified on lead because they said that gets them too many emails, but that is up to you. If you want to be able, if you want the system to notify you anytime somebody signs in, like if they sign in from to watch a portion of the webinar and they signed in through your link, then you will get notification that that person actually signed up to watch something. You will also, if you click notify on sale, if you click yes, you will also get an email notifying you that somebody actually purchased the digital pass. So, Francine, do you have any questions so far?
No, it's pretty self-explanatory, Tina. So this is great. I
Awesome.
think it's going to be easy for everyone.
Awesome, awesome. So as soon as you fill this out and you click sign me up, you will get an email that looks like this. And basically you just click that link. When you click it, the username and password you created, you're going to enter that here. And once you do that, it's going to send you to the Referral Partner Center. So this is what it's going to look like when it comes up for you. So let me go down the tabs so that you can understand how they work. So first one is the link generator. You're going to see over here, my tracking links. These are the links that will get you credit if somebody lands on the website or if they go directly to the digital pass page. I gave you both, so you can make the choice on which you prefer. I know that there are some people have learned a direct selling method. If they've learned direct selling method, they're going to want to go to the digital pass page directly. If they have been taught more of getting information, you're going to send them directly to the website. So as you can see, those links are here, but you don't want to share these links. You want to share the links that are below the My Tracking links. As long as you're sharing those links, you will get credit for anyone that uses that link and purchases. So you'll know. So does Francine, everything make sense for that one?
So far, so good. Thank you, Tina.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, so then let's move on to email templates. So I will add a few additional emails in here. And you also, every week, you will get a reminder that says, it's time to send out another email. What we've learned as far as affiliate programs is if we make it easy for you, then for you to send out the notifications, it'll help you make more money. So every week until the actual summit happens, you will get an email talking about one of the webinars that you can send out, or talking about the summit itself. So as you can see right now, you see webinar 1 and webinar 5, and I just did those for the example, but you'll be able to see all of the different webinars that have happened so far. So let's click on webinar 1. So first and foremost, it asks who's driving traffic, and as you can see, you see my name, but when you log into your portal, you're going to see your name. Then you can say, where are you driving traffic? Are you going to the digital pass page or the summit page? I'm going to choose the digital pass page. And then it asks which ad are you using. You can skip that part, but then you can come down here, and if you want to send out webinar 1, just click generate email. Here you will see the email that I've already created for you to send out. You can copy and paste it as it is, and then enter your personalized affiliate link here, or you can personalize it for your voice, whichever you prefer.
Now, Tina, may I just ask a question?
Sure.
For the webinar itself, so for example, webinar 1 was Dolores DiGiacomo. Will there be a link to, well, no, I'm answering the question myself. I was just thinking, would there be Dolores's actual webinar, but it will not, because it's a part of a part of the digital pass. So just
Yes.
ignore it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. So basically, we're saying this is one of the things that you get as part of the digital pass. So we're giving bullet points of some of the things that was talked about in that session, so that if that's something somebody's interested in, that also entices them to buy.
Okay, that
Okay.
looks great. Looks good.
So, and again, and we'll keep adding different things, because again, we want you to use them. Now you can use them, anything you see in here, as often as you want. We're going to just make sure we're sending you weekly emails, because we know everyone gets busy. We know how, and we just want to give you the reminder, hey, here's webinar 1, or here's a email about webinar 1 or about webinar 5, or whichever. Here we're highlighting this speaker, we're highlighting that speaker, and you'll be able to just come in here and pull them, or you can come in on your own, because you can log into this at any time. So Francine, does that make sense?
That makes sense, Tina.
Awesome, awesome. So we don't have any banners in here. We could possibly add, like if you wanted to add some of the pictures to your website, perhaps. We will see if we can get, I was waiting for some of that information, but we could probably put the pictures of the speakers in here, and then you can come and generate the same exact way that you generate email. It will now say generate a banner, and it will just link to that picture, and you would copy and paste the same way. So I know we're still getting a little bit more information from the web guy. So as that stuff comes in, you will see more options, because we want to make it easy for you to be able to promote. So now let me talk about, so now you understand how to promote. Let's talk about how to keep track of the people that are coming. So let's say down here below reports, this is where you can find everything that you have going on. So if you click my ledger, Francine, can you see the pop-up?
I can. I
Okay,
can
I
see.
just wanted to make sure, because sometimes when I only share the screen, it doesn't share when it pops up. I just want to make sure. Okay, so basically this screen will show you any of the commissions that you've earned anytime somebody has purchased. You do not have to worry about clawbacks, because this digital pass has no refunds. We have stated that on every document, whether they're going through the purchase process or whether they've gone through the website. We made sure that they knew that there are no refunds. So there won't be any clawbacks. And then this shows about the payments. When Francine actually makes the payments out to you, they will also be documented in here. So you will actually be able to see when that happens. So as you can see right now, it's only showing from 9/1 to 9/15. You will be able to change these dates just by clicking these calendars. So if it gets all the way to October the 15th, you can come in here and go, okay, show me everything from September the 1st to October to 15th, and then just click refresh ledger and it will show you everything that's going on.
Okay.
Okay. So that was my ledger. And so the same thing with commissions generated, it's just a quick snapshot. So whether you look at it under my ledger or commissions generated, it's really going to give you the same information. You get a little bit more detail under my ledger. On this screen, you're just seeing a quick snapshot of what you have going on.
And that's the percentage of the ticket that it's accruing. Okay.
Yes, the 30%.
The 30%.
Yes,
Sure.
ma'am. Yep. So then if you come down to link tracking stats, this is where you would be able to see how many people have, you'll be able to see how many hits to the website or how many hits to that page if they've purchased anything. Like, it's going to give you a great snapshot so you'll know exactly who has come from your system. If 10 people have looked at the website based off of what you've done, you'll be able to see that right here.
Okay. So you can monitor the individuals to see what has happened and when it happened. Understand.
And you know, Francine, this is one of the things that we use a lot when I'm selling, because let's say I was on the phone with you and you told me you were going to buy and I gave you the link.
Okay.
And then if I had a follow-up 2 days later, if I gave myself a follow-up 2 days later to go back in and check, and I didn't see your purchase or your name, then it lets me know to go back and go, hey, did you forget? Did you need the link? Did you get it? Like, that also gives you a lot of information so you can keep track of the people, as well as if somebody told you that they were going to buy and they didn't. It's a great way of having the right data so you'll know what's going on.
So Tina, do you recommend that the individuals who are the partners here check this, like, once a day, or what's the best practice around just keeping track of what you just stated?
I don't typically try to make it overwhelming. So if they want to check once a day, I think that's great. If they're serious about earning affiliate commissions, I would check once a day, and I would do some of the things just like I was just talking about. If you talk to somebody directly and they said they were going to buy, and let's say they said they were going to buy on Friday, I would put myself a note to check on Monday or, Sunday or Monday. And if they, and then come back in and look, and if I didn't see their name under my, under the screen, then I would start looking, I would reach back out to them, because number one, you want to make sure you got credit for that sale. But then number two, sometimes people just forget. They could change their mind, but a lot of times people just forget. A lot of people are overwhelmed right now, so they just need that little reminder and that little nudge, and then they go in, because we know this is a great program. They really want to be here. So
absolutely.
Okay. So, and again, the last ones are, you don't currently have anything for subscription yet. So this one is kind of null and void right now. I'm sure you're going to use that later on in, the next year. But
yes,
they click product sold, they will also be able to see the total number. It's just another place that they will be able to look to see that how many of the digital pass that they sold. So
understand.
okay,
great.
so I think it's pretty self-explanatory. However, if there's any questions, I'm definitely happy to answer.
Okay, so this is the page that everyone will keep track of, that we'll be able to, Tina, if someone should have any questions, or if they need to look at this and something, isn't what they believe it to be, they have the opportunity. I just want to make that known to everyone, to reach out to me, or either to send me a note. I can ensure that Tina gets the information, whatever we need to do on the back end, to ensure that we check if you have any questions or concerns, or something doesn't seem exactly accurate. We can do that. And this page looks very simple to follow through, and seems like it's pretty easy. So
Awesome.
that makes sense. Now, Tina, you just clicked back to the digital pass. This was the link generator page.
Because that's the most important page to me. So I just wanted to make
Okay.
sure we landed back on this page, because
Okay.
these links right here are encoded specifically to them. So that one and this one, when somebody sign up as an affiliate, those are the most important links. So if somebody, for you to get credit, you want to make sure you're using these links.
Mhm. Okay, got it. And you have to select one or the other.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. And both of them lead to different pages. One is to the Summit website, and one is to the digital page that we have on the Women's Advancement Summit website.
Yes.
Okay. So in either way, no one will purchase and you not know that they, purchased the ticket, because it's feeding into one website.
Absolutely. So I'm sure, if I were to give a just a quick little analogy or an example, I'm sure everybody has been going to websites, and all of the websites are now saying, we have cookies. Do you accept? Right? A lot of
Correct.
times that has to do with either affiliate programs or with remarketing stuff, right? So remarketing stuff like for Facebook pixels and stuff like this. So what I want you to know is, and this is going to be important, and it probably is going to be important to explain, and this will make sure there's no confusion. The last person whose link they clicked is the person who's technically going to get the credit of the buy. And so let's just say, Francine, that you and I have some people who overlap in my audience and in your audience, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And let's just say they click my link first and they click your link second. And
Mm-hmm.
then after they've clicked your link, they bought. You would get credit for that sale, not me.
Understand.
Yeah, and now let's say I'm the only person that introduced them, and I sent them directly to the Summit website instead of the digital path. It still is going to give credit on the digital path because the cookie is already set. The only time it changes is based on if they've clicked on somebody else's link too.
Mm-hmm. Got it. So that's why these tracking links are so important.
Yes.
Okay, understand. And last question I have, Tina, is that when will up to what point will affiliates be able to actually have individuals purchase tickets? Is there a deadline, or can they go up until 10, on the at 10 o'clock on October 15th?
I think that's really up to you. We literally could sell up until that night if you wanted to.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
that's up to you when you want to stop the sales process.
Okay, and I would say that we can, if at this juncture, because these are virtual passes, it's very different than when we were in the in-person world, where we had to know how many people were there for lunch, how many people were there for, whatever activities, etc. This is all virtual, and so I'm open to having people purchase, that night before. It's no different than going to a concert in my mind. You can buy tickets until they sell out. So we are on a platform that is unlimited in terms of the number of individuals. And so there's no concern that I have on that front in terms of, having a cutoff date.
Awesome. Awesome.
All right. Well, this is really good. It's very simple and very easy to follow through. And I thank you, Tina, for taking the time to, share this for us, the Referral Partner Center for the Sharpen Your Skills Women's Advancement Summit on October 15th from basically 10. We start at 10 until 6 p.m. and we've got some great things. So the agenda will be coming out. We'll be sending a lot of information for those of you that will actually be participating on the platform, as well as those individuals that will be participants. So we hope to have the same amount of energy and enthusiasm and excitement, and most of all, value that we've had in the past with our in-person professional development programs. So thank you so much, Tina, for this time. And please reach out and please get a hold of me. We'll make sure Tina has some information that she can share via me, and we'll go from there. So we appreciate everyone's time. Thank you, everyone.